Snooze, you lose. Hey, Blue Lightning, thank you for the tier 1. 8 months. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya lots. Woot indeed. Hello. They were playing Pi because the alternative is cleaning my apartment and I don't want to. Yeah, that you guys are more entertaining to me than cleaning my apartment. Well, actually, it's Pyanodons. Pyanodons is more entertaining, so that's actually reasonable. What was that arrow pointing to? What was I do that? What was I doing? Oh, the slaked lime, right? Okay, so the first thing that we need to do today, bad. We're avoiding slaked lime. Stop it. Stop. I need to connect this slaked lime to the other slaked lime. One-way valve. It should be an overflow valve. Oops. I need to mow the lawn, so I'm watching Twitch instead. I feel that on a spiritual level. Need to get that AI bot tech finished to clear the apartment for you. True. Oh, I forgot to make the Discord notifications. One sec. I need to make these automated. Anybody have any, like, Twitch Discord bots that I could steal? There we go. Okay, so we don't want to void this anymore because we can use it to make lime. Lime is used in concrete, and we want concrete, and lots of concrete. Ask Claude Code to write it for you? No. Okay, so I want to make 2 blue assemblers worth of refined concrete. Man, this is going to be so easy to build in comparison to the other stuff that we've been doing recently. Huh? Oh, yeah. Going. Concrete. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Yeah. Okay, what's the confusion here? You're making gravel, taking in gravel and lime. Oh, are they not the right ratios? Gravel. There we go. I really need to work on rate calculator again. Another thing I need to do. But I'm having too much fun playing Pi. All I want for Christmas is Pyanodons. 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 Okay, so that makes 80, that needs 80 slaked lime per second. Are we making that much? We're making 50, okay. So we won't have enough slaked lime to feed this, but we'll build it assuming that we will. Hold on, I need to turn down my AC because I'm suddenly hot. This apartment gets so hot in the mornings because it faces east. And I have a gigantic window right behind my computer desk. Well, does it? You can be playing Pi at the same time. Yeah, but that would be supporting AI or AI coding assistance, and I am vehemently against AI coding assistance, so nope. Wait, why is our research dead? What's going on? We don't have any Pi Science 1. Yes, we do. What's going on? Oh, you're on your way. Okay,
Hello there.
cool. Hello, McDivvy. How you doing today? Classic Ryguard fashion, we are not going to make this expandable. Because why would we? 100% of Pyanodons is vibe coded. Well, no more Pyanodon streams. See you guys later. Looking for some pie? Are you in the correct place? Sure. Oh, that's obnoxious. Actually need fast inserters. Oh, no, we don't. Oh gosh, I do need 20 gravel per second, though. No, I don't. Gosh, this is gonna be so nice. Like, eventually, rate calculator, what it'll do is if you hover over one of your entities, it'll filter the GUI based on what it's doing. Or maybe when you click on it in here. So, like, if you click on this, then it'll filter the totals based on what that is doing. Not vibe coded, definitely vibe played. Yeah, we're fine. Good. All's good. Not all is good, though, because we actually can't do it like this. Rust rewrite when? You are gonna get banned if you keep this up. Okay, well, before we continue doing that, we need to hook up all this like lime together, because we got rid of the sink hole here, so now we're not making acetylene anymore. Gotta throw this through here somehow. Thankfully, thanks to the power of niobium, this is fairly straightforward. Not even niobium can do that. Okay. There we go. Okay, but this is fine. We probably don't want this tank to continue to be filled. Well, no, because we're gonna be consuming faster than we're producing, so we'll just let it thing. Concrete. We are going to need to move probably into this area, honestly. Okay, but we fixed that. So we get 3 of these. These are just making slaked lime and gravel. That's fine. I think we're gonna throw both of these onto one belt because, yeah. These need a bunch of other things. Playing on a Linux machine, right? Do you have a fancy graphics card? I have a 6800 XT. I have no idea what Windows 11 is. That's the correct way to live. If you primarily use your PC for gaming, I would install a gaming distro like Bazite or something like that. Cache OS or something. I like Bazite more, I think, because it's based on Fedora. Is what I use. Is it based on Fedora? 1 second. Yes. It's built on the Fedora KDE version. If you do want to use your PC for other things, though, then Bazite might be a little limiting. Because it's designed for gaming. It also comes with NVIDIA drivers, so you could technically use an NVIDIA GPU. Still wouldn't, but you can. Just use NixOS and go crazy. I would not do that. Okay, so we can input more gravel and slaked lime here if we want. Or regular lime. We're making lime here. How much is this making? 2 lime per second. We do have excess of coke, so we could make more lime if we want to. Might be considering. NixOS seems like a good idea, but it's just like not like there's a lot of problems that come with it as well, and I don't think they're worth it for me. Oh gosh, I'm getting the graphical artifacts again. I thought I switched back to the stable kernel. I guess not. Oops. I really need to report that as a bug and see what's going on. Okay, so we need to import sand at sand at 2.67 per second. So we need 2 of these. Oh, that's still not fast enough. Uh-oh. We need 2.6 gravel per second. We also need 2.6 sand per second. Ooh, we might need to use an automated factory for this. But they're so large. How much Tylenol to feed the kids so they also want to play Factorio? Everyone give your kids all the Tylenol. Tylenol is the best. So really, we should have gravel and sand on the inner belt. Actually, that's probably better to do anyway. So we actually want this to be gravel-pilled. And we want these to be sand-pilled. Or sorry, we want these to be lime-pilled. So then gravel will come in up here, and then we can supplement that input priority right with gravel and sand from elsewhere. Because we need both of those as external inputs anyway. So that works out. I love one-handed typing. Okay, the nice thing about QWERTY, and also the terrible thing about QWERTY, is that you can type a lot of words with one hand. Because your left hand is used so much more than your right hand. I love the idea of NixOS with like the immutable configurations and stuff. It sounds really nice, but I need something that works. And I don't want to fool around with a really niche distro. Nah, Workman is where it's at. Right, so we need 2.67 per second each of gravel and sand. So, whoa. That was a stutter. Thanks, Linux. Actually need 3 fast inserters. Wow. And then we need, the lime is 1.33. So we can use 2 of these. Yeah, okay, we definitely needed the automated factory. Glad that I made that decision. Oh gosh, there's a gap. Okay. Why do you think it was the kernel, not the engine? Because it happens outside of Factorio. And going back to a previous Linux 6.15, this doesn't happen. This only happened when I upgraded to Linux 6.16. You know what? Let's just use automated factories for this whole thing because we already had to start using it anyway. Which means we need 4 of these. Yeah. Oh, we can actually support more. 5? Yeah, 5. Like, do we have enough intermediate throughput? 3 per second? 6 point... that's like 7.2. Yeah, we're good. We good. Okay, so the steel we're casting elsewhere, but we do want to make iron sticks on site, I think. Well, how much are we going to take? 2.4 per second? Yeah. My manager's going on parental leave soon. I'll tell him once he comes back, you should expect the build system to be replaced by Nyx. Nice. You know, we're going to import this. We're going to, like, throw it over here or something. Okay. And then we have concrete coming in on this belt, and then we have the iron sticks and steel coming in on the other belt. Or no, we're going to do this one. Concrete and iron sticks are on the inner belt. Then steel is on the outer belt. And the output is on the outer belt. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Heck. Don't have room for lamps. Rip. Okay, we can worry about the iron sticks later. But this is our concrete setup here. Let us begin by removing all of this jankness. What were you short on? You were short on sand. This was using runoff from the actual acetylene production of lime. Oh, this is short on coke? Oh, yeah. Huh. I use a 7 per second. Well, actually, no, we have 7.5, theoretically. No, we don't. Oh. Cool. Woo! 38,000 refined concrete. We got a lot of that. Let's throw it into our storage system. Throw it in with the... I thought there was stone down here. Guess not. Throw it in with the limestone. Not enough room. That's amazing. Will be consumed in 5 seconds. That's why I'm doubling the production. Gosh, this is all so intricately designed. So much. Was there a load-bearing pipe here? Yes. Wow, this is old setup. This doesn't even need to. That was not a load-bearing power pole. How did you guys run out of charge already? Jeez. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me! Okay, we do have a gravel belt. Oh, that's going from here. Stop. We're getting rid of this. Because we have so much gravel that we're burning up here. Or we have a lot of gravel from here, so we want to take as much gravel from the output of our other processes as possible. So we're gonna completely remove this machine. Don't forget to wash your hands after touching that old iron pipe. I know, right? Oh, hey, look, more trash. Yeah, these were not unleaded pipes. Actually, they are unleaded pipes. Never mind. They were made with coal. Actually, wait. Iron is still made with coal, isn't it? No, iron is made with clean biomass power. Look at this. No, no, that's steel. Heck. Whoa, look at this worm. Okay, maybe doing this at the same time is not a good idea. The old iron was made with coal. Oh, you're right. Yes. Therefore, it is bad. I say that as someone whose state is like 90% coal powered. There's a coal plant not 100 miles away from my house. Frickin' sucks. Oh, did we actually? Never mind. All right, now we need to build the new setup, which does not fit here. Cool. Doesn't even fit here. I mean, if we switch all these to niobium, we can make it fit here. Is this a good spot for it? No. Really, this is a good spot for it, but it's too big. Ooh, right here. We could shove it in next to the rocks. Yeah. The local steel refinery has tons of coal. No, you don't get it. It's clean coal. Kill me. Yeah, I think this is our best bet right here. What is this steam power doing here? Huh. That's funny. Get out of here. Nobody cares about you. Are you a load bearing? Yes. Actually, we want to just move this because this is a nice open space we can use for something. There we go. And now this fits with no effort. All right, we gotta make more sand and gravel as well. That's fine. We have a stone belt coming up here already. Just need to leech off of it. Are we not picking up Keratin? No, we aren't. Oh, no, we don't want constant combinators. Okay, I can't craft anything. What's going on? I don't have gearboxes and shafts. Okay, so it's time to throw these into buffer check. Are they? Brakes. Gearboxes. Shafts. Box. We'll just throw all of these in here, actually. Is that the salt research? It was. We have salt. We have niobium. It's glorious. What was the short version of your nick? Rye. Anyway, Aigu. You should write code. Oh, but I actually need to request these. And now we're out of gearboxes. Cool. Good freaking luck putting these into the logistic network. Okay, well, we're gonna solve that problem later. We have higher priorities right now. Oh, we need more gearboxes already. Heck. And automated factories are expensive. Why are we using these again? Thank you for the follow, Quanamosa. I appreciate you. Oh, actually, the evaporator is something we only just got use of. Hold on. Salt. No, we could use this recipe before. When did this get unlocked? Evaporation processing. Yeah, that's way long ago. Fixed all your ore processes? No. Zinc and titanium are still the original. Oh, actually, titanium's gone. What's happening? No acetylene. Oh, did the slaked lime fill up? Yep. Well, time to sinkhole it for a little bit longer. But at least we're gonna have an overflow valve now. Wow. Need a quint. Oh, I need concrete. Yeah, I haven't really fixed them, although titanium has been struggling a little bit. But I haven't fixed them because they haven't really been a problem. Zinc hasn't been a problem at all, especially since we stopped using copper zinc batteries. You need much less zinc for the regular ones. Wow, there's only 3 things this is used in. Wow, zinc's actually kind of not used in much, is it? Huh. Zinc's kind of like the awkward stepchild. We do need the best quartz, though. Yeah, we could make quartz better, actually. Actually, we could even get stage 2. Right, but I was saying before I want more. I would want this, but it's so far away because of the quartz tube. Even though we don't want them. Whatever. It's fine. We're using our entire quartz patch, though. Need alloy. Oh, I don't have that in the logistic network yet. Let's fix that. It is in a caravan. Because we need it for this? No. Not even being used by this caravan, is it? Nope. We don't need it in here. Oh, it is in the logistic network. Cool. Okay, we already fixed that. We just need to throw it into the buffer chests. Well, let's put it in the... It really doesn't matter. Let's put it with iron. 300. Okay, while we wait for that, I'm gonna take a small break, refill my glass. I'll be back. I'm back. Oh, we also need chromium. Do I not have chromium in here? No. Man, this crafting station was one of my more brilliant ideas. Cause like it's not a mall, but it has increased our crafting productivity so much that it may as well be one. It's so useful. I should have done this immediately when I got the logistic bots. I don't know why I waited so long. Oh gosh, this is obnoxious actually. 'Cause this needs to all go on this side. Then we need an input here. Yeah, that's awkward. Any bots? 230-ish. Oh, did you never have an input? Oh no, we're just not making enough. Oh, we're backed up on... What? That's not fast enough. Okay. 5.71, 12. Yeah, it's all being stolen by the pipes. Man, this alloy's so expensive. It's gonna be expensive for a while. Okay, I think this is fine to change now. Actually, let's just... Well, no, because those are expensive. Only use fast inserters where necessary. Like right here. We need 2 long inserters for the this blue powder. But then we need 3 fast inserters for the salt. Oh, we're out of rubber now. Oh, we are also putting belts in here. Okay. This is as I still bricks my machine, I'm blaming you. Well, it's certainly probably going to wipe out Windows, so, like, be careful. Just make sure you have everything backed up. Ask me how I know. Okay, so why is this 100%? We have a valve somewhere. If only you could toggle individual systems for highlighting. Yes, we do have a one-way valve. Oops. We have to do the thing now. The frick? Oh, this is the wrong bus. I was really confused for a minute. Aren't we still short on oxygen? No, actually, we're good. Oh, wow. The cloud just covered the sun. It is suddenly so much dimmer in here. This is how you defeat fluid extents, baby. I think that was it, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we good now. This should now be the same level. Yep. Much better. This is working now. Awesome. And we're still not getting enough for for this. It's funny. Okay, once the niobium pipes fill up, then we should be good. Oh, actually, we still have 200 more we can throw. Okay, so now we need to actually build this, which means yeah, we actually do need. Oh, we need multiple fast inserters. Hmm. This is where it would be mighty nice to have logistic warehouses, but actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab storehouse. And we're gonna throw most of it into a storehouse. That we'll throw right up here. But we will have one in front with a regular inserter that will also throw into the logistic network. Because we don't need it in the logistic network nearly as much as we want it in bulk. There we go. Easy peasy. And then we can always add more of these if we want to stockpile even more. How do you make hazard? Oh, yeah, we'll just make that on demand. That's fine. You can make that super quick. Okay, time to hook this up. So we need the slaked lime, which is running just down here, actually. Yeah, slaked lime. Time for more pipe weaving. Okay, now we need to make sand. And we need a bunch of it. Fortunately, it's easy to make. Make it from water. How much does one of these make? 2.5? This needs 20. Oh, baby. You need concrete for new buildings? We need concrete for the new base. I'm not doing limestone tiles again. Limestone tiles have been nice, but I want something that looks better. And why aren't these the same size? Wait, we have a setup for this already, don't we? No, that's for Muddy Sludge. But it's pretty much the same layout, actually, so we can just copy-paste this. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, it is flipped. Ah, I see. Okay. So I do it like this. But both of these are... Yeah. That. That's annoying. But it works. And we just need one of those. Okay, that's the setup. Now we print sand from water. Cool. Wait, we don't need 20. Hold on. We need 3. Okay, that's way more reasonable. We only need those 2. I was like, geez Louise, this is a little insane. Okay. That makes way more sense. Oh, and elevated rails. I see. I see. Gosh, I need 4. Man, mechanical inserters are slow. Time to do ye old-fashioned sinkhole. Do we really even need elevated rails? I don't anticipate needing them for a long time at least. What we'll probably do is we'll make a setup that doesn't use elevated rails, but we'll make it so that we can add them on later. Because they're kind of expensive. Ah, heck, this is the wrong side. That sucks. That means that the gravel has to go in on that side. Okay, so now gravel can be on the other side, and then we will supplement it with the gravel from here. We need like 2 layers of input priority here. Like that. Then we'll bring the gravel up from down here. So instead of throwing all the gravel into burners like we have been doing, this belt is now going to go up somehow. Oh gosh, what happened here? Oh, belt weaving, that's what happened. What did I break? I broke this belt, yeah. Gosh, this setup is so bad. Can't do that. This is the worst. I love it. This is so bad. There we go. This belt is so stupid. Look at this. I love it. Thank you for the follow, Django137. Appreciate you. Okay, now we need to somehow route steel and iron sticks up here. Didn't you specifically want an elevated rails-based train system? I was thinking that, but then I realized that we probably won't have enough train throughput. So, like, if elevated rails are expensive, then why waste all the effort on them if we don't need them? Gosh, we need a much longer logistic network. Oh no, the sand belt is right. The gravel belt is wrong. This might actually be enough gravel. That's incredible. I have found an avenue. I have located a hole that we can squeeze through. Okay, idea time. We grab more gearboxes. And we make another automated factory, which needs steel. Hey, Mechajide. Whether they be capable or not mostly depends on how capable of a base you'd want to have on your ground intersection design. Well, I'm considering, because there's two options, like I was mentioning before. You can either have a rail setup where you have your block like this. So you can either do the blocks like this, or you can do them like this. Like that. And the advantage of this design is that you only have three-way intersections. You have twice as many of them, but they're only three-way. But since I'm not terribly concerned about throughput anyway, maybe we just do this design. This design is also more aesthetically pleasing, I think. Designing a four-way intersection is relatively easy. It's just that I just don't know if we'll need elevated rails. So we're not going to need them at first, at least. But I want to kind of plan for the future. So if we have any corridors that get super congested, we could add elevated rails to those corridors. Also easier to combine blocks. Yes, that's also true. We're not gonna be able to. Yeah, that would need an automated factory. In which case, we're gonna build it somewhere else. Hmm. Hmm. Well, no, because we need to wrap the steel up anyway, so let's do that first. But no, this was my idea. The steel is actually low throughput enough that we could just do it with the logistic bots, just from here. Just going up to where I am, basically. So yeah, never mind. But the other thing that I'm considering is I also kind of want this to be closer to the mall area, because we're gonna need lots of them, probably. Well, I mean, a decent amount. Nah, that's probably fine. We will put it up here. Like, we do want to route up the iron, but that's relatively straightforward. Hmm. 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 Thought it was relatively straightforward. Yeah, that was relatively straight. I was right. Cool. So now the logistic bots will take care of the steel. We have the iron sticks. Now we can bring this up on this, or this belt. Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, hey, nickel stage 2. Do we need nickel stage 2? Maybe. Well, we can just increase this, but That uses syngas. We have the syngas. Got plenty of syngas. Plenty, plenty. Here it is. Yes, we are backed up on syngas. Ugh. Of course I built these backwards. That's funny. Yep, I built it backwards. Which means I'm just gonna do this. There. Wait, no, I can't do that. Oh. I have to do this. Flip the belt. Never mind, I'm being silly. Ah. Definitely need to expand his tier 1 builds, but you can get by with not doing T2 for now. Yeah. Cool. We have all the things. Oh, wait, this might not be enough iron sticks. No, it is. Yeah, plenty. I forego the sinkhole. This kind of blows, but this is the only setup we need. How did I miscalculate this sand so egregiously? We need 3 per second. This makes 2.5. Oh. Okay, well, time to make this better, because, yeah, we actually do need to tile this a bit more. Okay, I'm starting to think this is a bit silly. We have stack inserters now. How many of these do I need? Okay, we only need 4.5. Oh, we need an entire thing. That's crazy. Yeah, this is way better. Oh, geez, our water is dead. Yeah, this is really expensive on water. We might start struggling on water. There we go. Oh, also these need to be... I have a single block that takes 50k water per second. Wow. Good thing that pipe throughput doesn't matter anymore, eh? Okay, we're actually backing up on this gravel, so we need to actually overflow this. Shh. Good enough. Okay, so now this should burn through our slaked lime reserve pretty quickly. Oh gosh, we don't have enough throughput. Incredible! Oh, yes we do. Yeah, we're fine. It's good. All that matters is that these are running constantly. Yeah, that's plenty of inserter throughput. We're good. Liquid evaporates from the pipe in like a second, so pumps aren't able to restore it. Ah, yeah, that's cool. So at least there's still some thought involved. Okay, cool. We doubled concrete. Stone brick shortage is fine. I really don't feel like fixing that. I thought there was another way to make these. Yeah. That's a turd recipe. Nice, we're completely full on saline water. Pretty good. Aw, thanks. Aw, thanks. I love this song. Like a compliment ASMR. Okay, more Zognobacteria. What do you have? Oh, a bunch of seaweed. Cool. Oh, okay. Well, let's make this a proper setup then. Can I ask you a Factorio Dev related question? Depends on the question. Also, hi JD. Yeah, okay, we need 0.44, and these produce... Ah, yeah, we're fine. Also, no, they won't rewrite it in Rust. True. Ugh. Cyanic acid should be unconstricted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're good now. Wait, we only needed 0.42 of that? How does that make any sense? Okay, I guess we didn't need to double it. Weird. We had a mod that made special nuke explosions that were larger and smaller than vanilla explosions. The black nuclear markings on the floor, they're still moddable. So far, Bilbo hasn't been getting it to work. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I assume they are. They're just trigger effects. I'm pretty sure the nuke just creates a trigger effect to place an entity. And they should be moddable. Oh gosh, what is going on here? Stop! Listen, what is going on? There we go. Action, direct projectile, create entity explosion hits. Projectile atomic rocket. Oh, projectile. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I mean, it should be plenty. Yeah, it's all here. Just got to figure out what you want to remove or change. But it's definitely probably different from 2.0. Yeah. Oh, petri dishes. That's what our problem has been. We're not shipping enough petri dishes. Because you're backed up on rubber. You don't have any titanium. Why is there still no titanium? There is titanium. Well, it might be time to increase titanium production. Well, we can't get stage 2, but we can at least do stage 1. Go for them a slightly changed. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, yes, it is possible. Just gotta figure out how to do it. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Hey, Cursed. No, we're not coding. We were just looking at something for JD. Okay, well, actually, we can solve this relatively easily. We have these salty boys that are no longer doing anything useful, so let's commandeer one of these boys to be just petri dishes. Okay, that should do it. And then we can get rid of petri dishes from this guy. Alright, that should do it. Easy fix. Okay, well, unfortunately, I need to take a break. Bio break. I'll be back momentarily. Imagine being able to take a bio break because you're not doing a speed run. True. But also, imagine starting a stream before you have your morning poo. Not the best idea. Hi, Sky. Hey, Cursed. True. Thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate ya.
True.
Okay. We fixed, quote unquote, the petri dishes, right? Aha. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Now we have an overproduction of Zognobacteria. Okay, so we're actually kind of running out of stuff to do. I kind of want to do Sap Mark II. Then once we're done with Sap Mark II, I think it's finally time to start building the new base. We could also do, I guess, we should be researching, actually. We don't need these. Tidal power, wind power, I don't really care. Lab research speed, nah. Ulrichs. Oh, actually, let's finish researching all of these so that we can actually build them. Silver stage 1, phosphorus, coke. Oh wait, we wanted to make military science. Okay, no, we have to make military science first. We have to get, well, we don't have to, but I want to get better grenades. So we'll make just enough military science to get grenades, and then we'll just ignore it. And maybe mining prod as well. Okay, Sat Mark II, that's what I wanted to do. Sap Mark II. Okay, so how do we do this? Sap tree Mark II. Okay, so we need all of these things. We need fertilizer, which we already have. We need bone meal, which we already have. We need sap seeds Mark II, which we need to get. Which we need sap Mark II, which. Oh. Okay, that's easy. Way back still at Whoop? No. He left forever ago. I could have made a joke about who's Y-Bags, but... Eh. There aren't tree modules though? Yeah, I know, but like just making the tree modules isn't even gonna be that bad. Because we already have everything we need. We already have bone meal, we already have fertilizer, we can get sap seeds really easily. Not even hard. Just wanted to ask, because you came across a project he was working on. Oh, interesting. Wait, am I missing something here? You just... Oh. Okay, no, never mind. This is a lot harder. Okay, I feel better now. Yeah, so we need to steal urea, and we need sodium alginate. We have all these things, we just need to put them together. So we can use a caravan. Urea is a fluid, right? No, it's an item. Gross. Carrying it around. Yeah, we have everything except the sodium alginate, which is over here. But we actually can throw this into the caravan outpost relatively easily. Oh, never mind. It goes the wrong way. Heck. Okay, well, we'll have to go over there. But first, let's... Well, no, we don't want to mass produce them this way. We want to make them this way until we get enough for one tree. So we only need to make 6 of them. So we don't even need to automate this. This was a Moondrop Codex moment, almost. Okay, let's grab some sap trees. Yep. Certified Moondrop Codex moment. I almost automated the codexes. I passed it. Okay, so we just need moss, which is here. Going. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, we'll just put it over here. Okay, so we need to grab some urea from here. Gosh, I need to refill myself with materials. Okay, and then we can bring in sodium alginate. We just need like a stack of that. That's fine. Moss we can grab from here. Sap trees we can bring in, and muddy sludge. We don't actually have any of that over here. That's creosote. Yeah, we've just been voiding muddy sludge everywhere. Oh no, we have some right here. Ha! Got him. Got him. This should be fine. Oh, we can't do that. Cool. We're gonna have to do this the janky way then. Bring it down here. Okay, that should be everything. We just need to craft this now, which needs ash and dirt. Gross. What was the difference there? What do you mean? What did I say? Nyum. Okay, that should be plenty forever, pretty much. Nope, I was right. It's down here. Okay, now we can just start making these. And stockpile a bunch of them. Yeah, we should make 10 of these. I actually want 2 more. So let's go grab some more sap trees. I want 12. Oh, because the bottom was easier to access electricity. Like, I could have just done that, but I just decided to keep everything on this side because it's cleaner. There we go. Okay, that should be enough sap seeds for the bootstrap. Oh, wait, it makes 2. Okay, no, we're gonna have plenty. Now we need to make... Well, once this is done, we'll switch this to making the sap tree Mark IIs. Temporarily, and then we should be fine. Because the sap tree Mark II takes fertilizer, bone meal, these, and muddy sludge. Okay, it's time to fix the fertilizer production, I think. Now we need to actually use it. This needs manure and biomass, which blows. We'll have to do it down here. Wish I could see. I like how you can compost things in cages. That's kind of funny. You can just void the cage. Yeah, we can compost manure, actually. We might need to do that. Because the alternative is belting biomass all the way up here. And I don't feel like doing that. How much biomass do we even have anyway? Fish farm. Where's the fish farm? Yeah, we don't have that much biomass. Might be better fert recipes. Ah, you're right. Always check. Too far away. Well, as for why I don't want to belt it all the way up here, you see how far away that is? That's annoying. Oh, right, Jigsaw, you're not playing with spoilage, are you? Oh, I almost didn't make the mute button in time. Excuse me. Not playing and not regretting, but spoilage is fun. I actually genuinely enjoy spoilage. It is quite fun. Oh no, there's already a niobium pipe here. Also, 0.2 steam. Doesn't seem right. It's not right. Ah. No, it's right. Alright, cool. There's all of our seeds. I just need to grab some bone meal. We are going to have to automate these somehow, though. It's going to be fun. Oh, yeah, we need cliff explosives. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We're going to start building the new base and just work around the cliffs, but we definitely want cliff explosives before we build a lot of base. So we're going to need to make some cliff explosives. Why are you not doing anything? You don't have seaweed. Yeah, that makes sense. We don't have enough seaweed. We need more seaweed. Okay, we're working our way towards this slowly. Bone meal. This doesn't spoil, right? No. But we can actually throw this into a caravan network. Oh, hey, we already have a caravan outpost here. Perfect. Gosh, this is actually going to fill up relatively soon. And we do have to handle the rich clay up here still. Then we'll probably move the rich clay over here, because this is a more consistent sink of it. So we will move supplement rich. Why are you guys struggling? Ash. We don't have ash. We do have ash, but we need to get it down here. Ash shortage. Yeah, we have enough stuff here. We just need to fix it. Hello. You will... Never mind, we don't have the replacement yet. But also... lazy solution. Go. Okay, that's not going to be nearly enough biomass being made. I don't think. We're going to need to supplement this with biomass here. Wait, why am I permanently setting this up here? I guess... Wait, no, the fertilizer does need to be here because of manure, yeah. But we don't need bone meal to come up here. We want bone meal to go somewhere else. Because we don't want this to be here permanently. So let's actually plan for this right now. We don't need any more of this urea garbage. Wait, we're literally voiding muddy sludge here. Oops. Didn't need to bring it from all the way over here. Okay. So now we need to output the fertilizer. Does this spoil? No. Back into here. Okay, so Clayboy is not gonna have very much to do, so we're gonna use an interrupt, maybe. Okay, Bone Boy should be on his way. Oh gosh, Bone Boy takes a long time to walk. Is this our only source of rich clay? No, it's a supplement. How many animal parts are we voiding right now? Quite a few, actually. But we still don't have enough plasmids! What is with this? Oh. My bad. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave. Right, I need to leave this here. It's fine. Okay, so Bone Boy. What? That was a weird lag. Jeez, what were you guys up to? What were you building? I don't even know. Did anybody see what they were building? Probably. Oh, it was limestone. Hey, this doesn't require planter boxes. That's nice. Yeah, we are avoiding muddy sludge somewhere nearby, I'm sure. Okay, that's a little annoying. Just a little. Wait, this is one that's actually running all the time, so that's good. Oh. There we go. Okay, but Clay Boy is also going to be Fertilizer Boy. Oh, right, we still need to take care of the biomass. Heck. $50 in and still saving us sinkholes? No, I can make sinkholes. I needed the muddy sludge. Hey, we made the first one. Easy peasy. Thought I was piping into another sinkhole. No. Oh, we needed all 6 seeds for the... Oh, neat. I thought I had 12 seeds. Guess not. Oh well. Now I make a sap extractor. And I chuck her in here. Just one. Just slowly build up some sap trees. Very, very slowly. Oh wait, that's not even gonna work. I need to turn these into... I need another botanical nourishment. You know what? I'm just gonna commandeer this guy. And this guy. I don't know why I was not doing this before. Bingo. Oh, there's a sneeze coming. I can feel it. Oh, but it's not coming. Oh, that's the worst. And there's a sneeze right there, and it just doesn't happen. Almost clicked restart. No, funny. Oh no, we did have 2. Awesome. Yeah, we would need a lot of these, but that's fine. The point of this is not to be fast. The point of this is to run for a long time. Thereby building up a stockpile of these trees. Okay, cool. But now we need to overflow valve this. So that our stone brick production doesn't get backed up. Okay, but now we still need to automate the biomass up to the fertilizer. No, let's do it. Let's restart in hard mode. Just for fun. Oh, that's a different seed. Oh, this one's actually much nicer though. Huh. Oh no, should we reset? No way. 160 hours, by the way. Okay, yeah, Sap Mark 2 was relatively easy. That's not bad at all. Oh, and these are belt stacking now as well. So all these are stacked. Yeah, that's funny. We'll probably end up adding one more, at least. Okay, where's the fertilizer boy? Went way too far. What? No way the biomass is greater than 300 yet. Cool. And then we grab where's Clayboy? Oh, he's there. He's just hiding. At outposts. Where am I? Fish. Store items until we have 400 biomass. Unload items until target has biomass. That's not gonna work. We need 100 biomass. We need 10 biomass for 5, so we need to at least have a 2-to-1 ratio here. And we'll reduce that as well. All right, that should do it. Then we add an interrupt for rich clay. Reset and do hard mode? I would, honestly. If I was gonna reset, I would do hard mode. Oh, what? It got rid of my condition? All right, that should do it. All right, cool. So we should have automated fertilizer. But not quite. Need to handle the trash out of this thing. Ah. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's fully automated Sat Mark II. We will check back later and see if it's actually working. Okay. Now let's fix the ash. Because we don't actually have an ash shortage. We just have an ash logistics problem. Where's this belt going? Oh, that's the one that's going here. Okay. So we basically want to actually run both belts down here. Huh. Maybe stack it? No, that's expensive. More expensive than just running more belts. Okay, we're actually just gonna run this straight into the stone setup, I think. Now this will have a whole dedicated belt of ash. That should be good. Now this can all go into wood. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here it is. This actually still takes more than a whole belt. Which is crazy. Man, we should have done that years ago. Sorry, I'm testing something. This feels distinctly like it's coming more out of the right ear than the left. Huh. Okay, that should help stone bricks quite a bit, actually. And since we're also supplementing this with stone bricks from itch, should be good. Your bricks for military? Yeah, but I'm not planning on making that much military. Oh, jeez. 6.67. This just takes so much ash. It's crazy. I love it. We did break our overflow, though, so we should fix that. Somehow. Okay, cool. Wait, that's actually not taking the whole belt. Yay! Wait, it should be. Huh? Oh, no, it's that belt. Oh. Yeah. Cool. It should be backing up now. It is. Awesome. Now we are bottlenecked on the machines. We backed up! Okay, so that's finally fixed. Floor shortage is no longer a problem. Here's. Guess what? It's time to make military science. Okay, so how much do we need? It's another science pack. So, oh, it's the same tier as logistics. Okay, that's good. We don't need to rebuild the rest of the base to account for this. So we want to make these at the same rate, pretty much then. Oh, yeah, we only need one. Cool. Yeah, we need lead, walls, aluminium, and piercing rounds. Okay, lead is easy. Aluminium's easy. Walls are straightforward. But we need stone bricks, like Jigsaw just said. And we need to figure out how many we want. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, we're good. We don't even need that many. We might even be able to satisfy it with this. Because this is creating... This is running near constantly, actually. Yeah. So these two are creating 5.81. And we're consuming... Oh, we are bottlenecked, actually. Well, no, we have a few extra. Nope. We are using all of it. But no, that's BS because... No, that's right. That's right. We do need more stone bricks. Heck. We can't just make them out of stone because we would need to double our... I guess we could just do that. Double our kerosene production. Or just void the kerogen. The delaying a new base continues. Well, I've been saying for hours that I want to get military science first, so this isn't a new delay. And the cliff explosives, right? That's why I'm researching all this stuff, innit? Trying to get this guy. Gosh, how much do we need? Do we need to make all this stuff? Ulrichs, Tufras, oh, Arcods, why? Explosives need glycerol and sulfuric acid. That's hydrogen peroxide. That's anthraquinoline, which you make from a xeno. No, that's later. Wait, why is that unlocked? Why was that the first one then? Oh, that's a turd recipe. Oh, it doesn't have a turd icon. Okay. So we actually make it from this. Or, yeah, that. This is the recipe. Okay. Vanadium pentoxide. This isn't happening. Oh, here it is. Acid, gas, water. Okay, that's so much easier. I think I just found it, Jigsaw. Acid, gas, and water. That's way better. Okay, cool. So then we know how to get sulfuric acid now. And that's... glycerol is what we need next. Oh, we can make it from nichrome. Okay. And then explosives. So yeah, we just need to research all this stuff. We don't need to build it. Cool. I got tricked by the sulfuric acid recipe default being difficult. Even though this one is way easier. Jeez, why am I already so hungry? I only ate breakfast like 4 hours ago. Okay. Let's go clean up our inventory. This is a disaster. Oh gosh, that's all going to various places. Gonna take a while to finish emptying that. But hey, we are making more logistics bots. That's good. This is continuing to function. Yeah, cliff explosives are super far back in the research, but we don't actually need to make any of these animals or anything. That feels a little strange. Because, yeah. It is another auto tech moment. You know, I just remembered that Pyanodon Streamlined also changes the tech tree. Huh. Yeah, you're right, Jigsaw. How do I have this unlocked already if I can't even make it? Oh, no. Wait, no. You don't need sulfur for the military pack. That is untrue. You only need gunpowder, and we've been making that forever. Wait. Yeah, we're already making sulfur. We're making sulfur from acid gas. Yeah, that's this setup over here. This one. We're making sulfur. We already have a sulfur setup that's doing nothing. So we can just use this for military science. Or, no, we don't even need it for military science. Right. No, we do for gunpowder. Never mind. Yeah. Because I haven't automated firearm magazines. I'm not used to them requiring gunpowder. Okay, that's weird. So we do need sulfur for it. And coke. Okay. Well, let's first start... Ratio. Get ratioed, son. Okay, we only need one of each. That's easy enough. Since this is going to be all the military science we ever make in this base, we can make this non-expandable and not have to feel... Okay, so now we just need coke, aluminium, steel plates, sulfur. Sulfur we're making up here. Yeah, we're good. We already have everything we need for this. No problemo. These both need steel and lead, so let's... Oh, these both need gunpowder as well. Never mind. Only one gunpowder. Okay, we're going 0.67, so we can just use one of these. And 0.33. Yeah, this is super easy. Super duper. Attack unlocks the reliable way from the patch. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Because it relies on the tailings. And right now the tailings probably isn't running due to a backup of saline water. We might need to start voiding saline water. No. No, we're consuming a lot of saline water now for science and other things. So we should change this down here to be a top-up valve instead of a one-way valve. Then that'll fix the saline water backup issue. Yeah, Jigsaw, that's what I was saying to do. I will prioritize the saline from here. This one. Okay, so we can direct insert all of these. These need lead and steel. This also needs lead, but not steel. Okay. Then we need coke, and we actually need quite a... Never mind, we don't need that much coke either. Coke and sulfur. Then aluminium and stone bricks. Yeah, that's all we need. It's 3 input belts. Okay, so this one will be coke and sulfur. We can just use one of these for it. Easy. You were agreeing? Okay. Thank you. Oh, wait, I don't need that. That's going in there, and then this just needs steel and lead. And actually, it needs quite a few. This is going to take quite a bit of lead, actually. Thank goodness we have lead processing 2 down here, which we're still using this blade setup for, which is kind of funny. All right, that should do it. And then we can output directly into a caravan outpost. That's military science. Done. It's the whole thing. And that's easy. Now we just need to get all the belts up there. I mean, lead and tin should be fairly good because those are on a belt on the bus. And we can bring that... Nope. Well, we can move that over 1. That'll work. Then, yeah, we have a straight shot up. Okay, aluminium doesn't have a belt, so we'll have to make one. And then stone bricks will also need a belt. This is all doable. Probably out of gearboxes again, eh? Uh-huh. Color me surprised. Now, for a mod that only has to select ghosts, I'm surprised that it lets you select non-ghosts. Okay, we actually need gearboxes. We desperately need to figure out, oh my gosh, caravans. Liz. How long have you been sitting here? Yeah, you're the old one. Don't need you anymore. Get out of here. But there's not really any space to... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. It's easy. Right here. What am I talking about? There's no space. There's plenty of space. That's the other nice thing about having them all in buffer chests here is that I can, if I need more materials for a certain craft, I can just pick them up. Okay, so this guy needs sulfur and coke, both of which we just have sitting here. Done. Needs saline water, which is relatively straightforward. Need to hook it up. Oh, we already have it right here. Okay. There we go. So now we're making gunpowder. That's good. Oh, we can also replace this, I guess. Yeah. Need some iron. Yeah, we can replace the grenade assembler with this as well. Eventually. That's fine. Then we need steel and lead. And aluminium and stone bricks. Okay, so steel and lead is the next step. Steel is gonna be fun, because we don't have a belt for that. Zero. Zilch. Nada. We don't need that much of it, though. You know what? Instead of using the caravan that is already having throughput problems, we're gonna use bots. Also, I forgot lamps. There, easy peasy. So now we can actually bring the steel up with bots. Not the lead, though. The lead will need to go, or will it? Yeah, lead should be on a belt. But if we're putting lead on a belt, then may as well put the steel on the belt, because they're coming from the same place. Oh, no, they're not. No, that's why we're not doing that, because the lead will come up on this belt. Wrong belt. Wait, no, that was correct. No, it wasn't. Incorrect. I don't actually want to keep that. Oh, it's empty. It's gonna take a while. We're just gonna speed it up. I'm surprised that cliff explosives don't need military science, honestly. Hello, new here. How is your game looking so different than vanilla? Because it's Pyanodons. Welcome to Pyanodons. We are 162 hours in. This is our starter base. We are making preparations to start making our real base. This base is almost at the end of its useful life. In terms of expansion, I mean. Yes, it's a mod pack. You're right, Jigsaw. It will also help with stream discovery, actually. Maybe you'll try it. Well, yeah, I actually encourage people to try it. If you're bored of vanilla and space age and you want something that will keep you occupied for literally 2,000 hours plus, then do it. But keep in mind certain things, such as you don't get construction robots till a very long way in. And you don't even get splitters until like 18 hours in. Not for the faint of heart. But honestly, the splitter thing is not that bad. You just use inserters, and it works fine. On the left side. That blows. Where's the closest road port? That's right there. Fine. Okay, so aluminium and stone bricks is the last belt that we need. Awesome. All done. Okay, now we need to do the aluminium and stone bricks. Oh, I used to be doing. I just remembered. For a while, my stream titles all had pie in the name somewhere because it was like I was trying to make that a thing, but then I ran out of ideas, so I stopped trying. Like Return of the Pie, pie here, pie there, pie everywhere, stuff like that. But I ran out of ideas. Okay. So we need aluminium, which is over here, and we need stone bricks, which is also over here. Good. That means we don't have to go through this spaghetti monster to get to where we need to go. Hey, we made piercing rounds. Nice. That's also the first time we've ever crafted a rounds magazine ever. Like, a normal one. We've never made, in all of our time, any firearm magazines. Until now. Oh, this is stacked aluminum too. Huh. Oh, and stacked stone bricks, actually. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that goes all the way from the bricks. This goes all the way from the aluminum. Okay. And, go up. There, military science, done. Easy peasy. Really incredible that you went so long without the urge to shoot yourself. Wow. Oh, ye of little faith. Yeah, that is backing up. So we should prioritize. Nah, it's fine. It'll never fill up if we do that. It'll eventually fill up, and then we'll be fine. Who wants to watch the first military science, baby? Tried to do it with a blueprint shotgun, but just kept building the factory. And don't forget vacuuming. And it was also a good vacuum cleaner. Man, military science was so easy. Could have done this a long time ago. Ugh. Created the first wall at 162 hours. All right, that's it. Military science done. Man, military science is kind of a pushover compared to the other ones. I guess the only hard part is sulfur, but we don't need that much of it, so. Okay, now we just need to make the requester chest. And oh my gosh, robots, calm down. Calm your bad word. Not family friendly. Well, not bad word. Not family friendly word. Yeah, I can even share the same chest. There, easy. Done. Cool. Man, logistic bots are nice. Does it at least spoil into live grenades? No. That's awful, man. I would rage quit if grenades spoiled into live grenades. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the equipment fuel manager still doesn't work. Please fix. Oh hey, I do have a bunch of soil in the logistic network. And look at all these crafting materials. Well, that makes everything spoil into something else. Need a rocket silo just to make a gear and weight. True. Random Factorio randomizer, but everything spoils into random items. Oh. This guy never was set up to, you know, deliver the fertilizer. Oh, it's the wrong caravan outpost. Heck. Does that mean that it was throwing fertilizer in here? No, good. On every tick. Okay, now we should be making trees. Right, top up valve. Yep, that should do it. Awesome. So now it should be using the tailings. Yeah. The quenching tower is making a whole lot of saline water. But that should be enough, like especially when we're producing niobium, this should be plenty. It should be plenty to saturate this guy and make sulfur at full tilt. I could have put it down here. Oh no, my poor construction bots are gonna try to do that. No! You saw something important not working. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't even fit. Cool. Wait, why are there a bunch of full canisters going away? Huh. Oh, because they were... yeah, whoops. Poor things. Okay, we still need to bring down the military science, though. There we go. Done. All right, that's all the sciences complete for this base. Finally. All right, I'm gonna take a short break to celebrate, and then, well, not to celebrate. I'm gonna take a short break, and I'll be back. And we don't have that super convenient screensaver guy anymore. Wait, sandcasting, ah. Sure, melamine, why not? Guess what, chat? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess freaking what we're gonna do next. Take a guess. I'm not kidding. Take a guess. What are we gonna do? Trains? Build trains? Build trains, you say? Unfortunately, you're wrong, because we're going to build these ghosts and then build trains. I just want to get these notifications out of my way. Even though we don't really need all these things, I'm just going to craft them anyway, because I don't want these notifications to be pestering me the whole time. Implement liquid spoilage into the base game? No. Oh, shoot. They stole all my machines that I just made. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. The construction robots will actually take care of it. Yo, construction robot! Okay, so I need 3 smelters. Can't craft smelters. Why not? Don't have any ceramic. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Surely I have some laying in storage somewhere. Yes, right here.
Hello there.
Hello, Simon. We are in the final death throes of building stuff for this base. I'm gonna build all the things that are currently ghosts over here, even though we don't need them. I'm just gonna build them. And then we're done. We made military science in about 20 minutes, or 30 or 40. Well, designing it took not very long. Hooking it up took a little longer. Okay, how about we keep some logistic bots over here. Final, like done in software development? Sure. Now, we're gonna end up, we need to produce cliff explosives, which requires sulfuric acid, so there's a few more things, but it's not that far away. I find it strange that cliff explosives are all the way down here when you don't actually need any of this stuff to make them. It feels a little weird. Okay, but we need more ceramic. I need steam engines. Okay, we're finally gonna complete, after all this time, the absolutely overkill antimony setup. It'll be functional. We won't need all of it, but it'll be functional. I may as well chuck on half of these. Why not? You are out of wood. That's neat. Hey chat, I lied. We're fixing problems. Instead of building rails. Wait, why did I do that? Didn't need to do that. Wait, yes, I need to do this. There we go. I don't really care that that's inefficient. It's fine. This is karma for not doing liquid spoilage. Now, I thought about it some more. Liquid spoilage would not be feasible. Liquid quality would be, though. Probably. Maybe. No promises. But liquid spoilage has the problem of, how do you spoil it? Like, you would need to keep a spoil tick, which would be a UN64. It would be incredibly large. And you would need to keep track of every fluid buffer. Well, we already do that. Maybe it's possible. I don't know. I don't want to, though. That sounds awful.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the follow, Leo Redbone. Appreciate you. Okay, that should be it. Now we can start building rails. So every single item stack already keeps track of this. Yeah, it's done with some very clever logic. Mostly, I just don't want to. It sounds funny, but it's also not necessary for Space Age, so, like, I need to spend my time on other things. Erky Durky. Also, you would need to add, like, spoilage filters. Ooh, actually, I do have 2 bytes available in the fluid filter class. But I wanted to use that for fluid categories, so, no. I'm gonna stop thinking about this now. Look at all these hot dogs. So cute. Okay. Your Honor, but it was really funny. Oh, I need to make signals. I should automate these. Hey, guess what? It's finally time to start making a bot mall. Oh, that's weird. If I remove mall fuel, yeah, it doesn't work. Oh. Man, that blows. Wait, actually, if I update this to have an empty group first, will it work? Then if I parameterize this, then I can do that. No! Ah! Boo! That blows. I don't get substations until later. So these are all gonna have to have power poles. Alright, that's way better. What happened there? Wait. Maybe it's the additional pace settings mod that is screwing this up. I don't know. Oh, I should be using fiber for this, actually. That's why I have it in a group, but that means I also don't want to do that. Okay, so it's slow as tar, but it works. I guess we'll go back to time-based ones. The next step will be to bring all the source chests closer to the mall. Also, why am I building the mall here? There's not enough room. I need to build it like over here or something. Is there some reason that inserters may never have more than 5 filters? Yes, because it would degrade performance. Inserter filters are kept in an array on the inserter class. And increasing the maximum number of filters would make all inserters larger in memory. That's why they stay as they are. There we go, that's way better. Okay, let's go build some rails. So, I think I've decided on 4x4 chunks as the size I want to do. Oh man, building this is going to be annoying. Well, let's grab a bagajillion refined concrete. That's what we're going to build it out of, so. How's our refined concrete doing, by the way? Oh. You ran out of lime? You ran out of slaked lime. Oh, of course, yeah. Joy. Hey, we did manage to make quite a bit. But we do need to supplement this more. We have extra lime over here. Yeah. We should make more lime. We have plenty of coke still. We're still burning coke, right? No. Actually, we're not burning coke at all. We're using all of our coke now. Uh-oh. Refined concrete kind of sucks. Yep. We are completely backed up on coke. Or no, we're completely out of coke. One of those words. Well, we're gonna need to make more. Rip. Or I just make the new base out of limestone tiles. But that sucks. I don't want to do that. Make it non-fully paved and finish it later? No. Okay, so each chunk is 32 by 32. 32 times 32 times 16. Okay, each inner thing is gonna take 16,000 concrete. That's all the way up to there for one city block. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough refined concrete production at first, so we're gonna have to. Gosh. This is the only way to make lime for now. Actually, how else can we make slaked lime? You can make it from oxygen. That is more sustainable, I think. That's just water, oxygen, which is power. And it also makes some chlorine. Remember, elevated rails were considered too expensive. I'm also thinking of the UPS cost and the needs jigsaw. It's not just expense. No, Simon, we're gonna fully pave the base. It's not a real base unless it's fully paved, and this is gonna be our real base. But it definitely seems as though we're gonna need to not do refined concrete at first, because that would involve a large increase in our coke production in order to facilitate that. Not a real base, it was less than 16k bot jobs per block. Are you also gonna fully landfill lakes? Yes! Elevated trains cost a bunch of UPS? No, signals do. If I add elevated rails, that's more rails per block, which equals more signals. Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Hold on. We're making 80 refined concrete per minute. 78. Yeah. About. And we need 16,384 divided by, we'll do 80. That's 204 minutes divided by 60. 3.4 hours to make one city block's worth of refined concrete. I don't want to use limestone anymore. I'm kind of tired of it. Refined concrete looks so much better. Well, doubling this just needs double ash, and we already have so much of it. That blows. Ever understood the appeal of concrete? Just like, it just looks better. Right, well, I do have molten steel. I don't have a good source of coke is the problem. Oh, what happened over here? Oh, that's decoratives. What do you mean you don't have coke? Oh, my coke overflow is not being used. I have coke overflowing into here, and there's no coke. Therefore, all my coke is getting used. Theoretically. Yeah. All of my coke is getting consumed. But what is it getting consumed by? Wait. Oh, that's acetylene. Okay, it's being consumed by acetylene. It's being consumed by batteries. Going all the way down here for no reason. This one's going into aluminium. Oh, it's going into graphite for all the ores, actually. And more acetylene. Yeah, it's all going into acetylene. And we actually have not enough acetylene. And we don't have enough coke. Right, Jigsaw, but the thing is, I don't want to. I was hoping that we had enough. Kind of making me a little down, because like I want to be done with this base. I don't want to build it anymore. I want to be done. I want to build a new one, but I can't with refined concrete at this scale. Right, well, okay. Coke. The easiest way to make coke. Actually, that's fairly easy. Just void the coke oven gas. Right, because I didn't want to do it because I was thinking of this chain. But no, I can just do that. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought, actually. I could just throw out this coke oven gas into the atmosphere and make a bunch of coke. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. I was whining and complaining because I was thinking I had to expand this and this to make more coke. Yeah, no, okay, this is fine. We're good. I'm sorry. Forget everything I just said. You have some anthracene oil into gasoline and coke? That's what... No. Must be hard mode only. You can make it into carbon black, which I think you can make into coke. Right? No, that's for rubber. This rate, you'll have no concrete for the first 10 rail blocks before you start building them anyway. Be quiet. See, before you start bitching and moaning about what you need to do, always check all the alternative recipes. That's what I've learned. Ah, yeah, that one. I think I am doing that, actually. Or no, I'm making it my anthracene into creosote. What am I doing with that creosote? I'm chucking it. Feeding the sinkholes, exactly. This is the big problem with sinkholes. They're so easy to use. Then you forget that you're using them. Why is it all the way up there? Huh. Okay, so we could turn some of this into coke without having to do anything. No need to improve coke now? Well, I want to because I need more concrete. I want to make this at full tilt. This will make as much concrete, or a little bit more actually, as we've been making limestone this whole time. Because we've been making like 2.8 limestone, 2.67 limestone. And I like the amount that this makes. So I want to replicate that for refined concrete. That's the whole point of this. Well, I mean, right now we're just chucking all of this creosote, so like, may as well turn some of it into coke, right? I guess it also makes gasoline. Yes, this is purely slaked lime. Because we were just chucking the slaked lime into a sinkhole. But I might actually call it a day and do this next time, because I do have some stuff to do today. My brother's coming over tonight, and I want to clean up and get ready for that and do some other stuff. So I think maybe next time we will solve the concrete issue and then start on the rail building. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Especially since I just went through that whole phase where I was frustrated and I still haven't completely gotten over that, so I think I need to step away for a minute. But yeah, sorry for the whining in the last bit of the stream. I just completely missed that there was a much easier way to do this. I started whining before I looked at all of the information again. Typical me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I apologize for that. But next time, we will do better. I have learned a lesson today. But, oh, I just clipped. Oops. I made a clip of myself complaining about complaining. Cool. As your brother, also a programmer, ask him rest rewrite when. Thank you for the follow, Paul Dimmitz. Appreciate you. What is going on with Twitch? What the heck? Am I still live? Yeah, okay, that was weird. My internet just heckin' died. Or Twitch just heckin' died. My internet's fine. Hey, Bold's alive. Bold's alive. Bold is live. Let's raid Bold. Give him a nice raid guard. Goodbye.